Lake Charles can proudly say that we are home to the second largest Mardi Gras behind only New Orleans. And this year, our Mardi Gras is getting a little bit bigger. There's a lot of preparation work that's going on, and we've got Katie Harrington here to tell us everything that we need to know because we're adding more new parades.
That's right. Not just the events continue to grow every year, but the amount of spectators and participation in the events continues to grow every year. So although Mardi Gras events in Lake Charles are put on by Mardi Gras of Southwest Louisiana, the City of Lake Charles works closely with that organization to ensure a safe experience for everyone involved with Mardi Gras.
With these new parades that are being added, I was looking at the schedule. It looks like on Fat Tuesday, we're going to have parades rolling from 1 o'clock all the way through the Crew of Crews parade.
That's right. Mardi Gras has worked hard this year to try and expand the offerings on Mardi Gras Day, and so they've added 2 parades, a walking parade called the Second Line Stroll at 1 p.m. on Mardi Gras Day, and then a Jeep parade called Jeeps on Parade at 2 p.m. So there will literally be parades from 1 until after Crew of Crews rolls at 5 p.m. that day.
It's going to be a great time. Of course, there's like a couple of different routes there for the strolling, the Second Line Strolling Parade, as well as the Jeep Parade.
The Second Line Stroll and the Jeep Parade are going to line up on Mill Street, and they are going to run to Sallier. And then the Motor Gras Parade will also line up on Mill Street, but it will run the full route all the way down to Cell Road. And the Crew of Crews will do the traditional route of Bordelak Drive, departing the Civic Center, down Mill Street, and then south down Ryan Street.
All right, we're talking about a lot of people that are going to be concentrated in sort of the downtown Lake Charles area. What do business owners and residents need to be aware of just even getting around that day?
There are going to be some changes this year to the traditional closure of Ryan Street. Usually it just closes about an hour before the parade until after Crew of Crews, but with these additional parades, there's going to be some changes. The downtown area from about noon on from Sallier north on Ryan Street is going to be closed to vehicular traffic, and then after about 2:30, before that Motor Gras parade rolls, the rest of the route will close, and that will remain closed until after Crew of Crews is over later that evening.
All right, that's a lot of information for a business owner who's located on Ryan Street to be aware of. Is there additional resources that they can go through?
Yes, our property standards department is actually going to start next week going to the businesses and handing out the flyers and information with that those details. And then also there's a public meeting on Wednesday, February 22nd at 9 a.m. in the City Council chambers, and they can come and get details. We'll have law enforcement officials and city officials there to answer any questions they may have, and we'll also distribute the trash boxes that they're used to receiving to put on their property for parade spectators to use to dispose of garbage.
That's great information. So business owners want to make note of heading out for those public meetings and getting that information. Any parting words on this growing Mardi Gras?
The city is just so excited to be able to have a part in working with Mardi Gras of Southwest Louisiana and the Convention and Visitors Bureau, who does a tremendous job at attracting visitors. And it's just great to put out this thing that's just such a huge part of our quality of life here in Southwest Louisiana.
We love the quality of life. We love the partnerships between all of these organizations and departments, and it's going to be a great Mardi Gras season this year.
We're excited.
Thanks for coming by to talk to us about it. All right, stay with us.